Happy New Year! 2024 not only brings a new way to screw up writing the date for the next month, but new trails and those ever optimistic equestrian resolutions. Every year, I set a few, and every year, well, let's just say that there's more room in the paddock for improvement. But here's not to giving up. In today's episode, I'm going to dig through the tack trunk of goals you guys submitted on the Facebook group. I am impressed. Y'all neatly sorted them into 6 categories: riding, showing, self help, teaching and training, health goals, and breeder's corner. So let's pick up those reins and steer our ambitions toward success because you're listening to Rochester Trail Riders. Riding resolutions is our first category up, and y'all set the pole high to elevate your time with your horse this year. Ready to ride some more? Push your limits and create lasting memories. Here's what you all have pledged to achieve. Kathy B says, ride. That's it, just ride. Well, Deborah R followed that up with ride more. Anya says, butt in saddle. Hopefully she means the saddle's on the horse. That would help. Jamie, you came in and said, not only are you going to try to ride more, you have a goal of 10 miles a week. Good luck to you. Kim, she says, to heck with those 10 miles. I'm doing 1,000 trail miles this year. And she wants to compete the Genesee Valley Greenway as a whole. Guess what? She's my partner in Genesee Valley Greenway Part 1. If you haven't listened to it, head back to that episode. Really awesome listen. Highly recommend. Rihanna, she says she wants to ride each horse once a week. Best of luck. I've done that goal before. In the first week where it never got above freezing, I kind of failed. So best of luck to you, Rihanna. This one, Susan, you tugged at my heartstrings. You said, I want to find more time to spend with my horse that I haven't in the past. I want to ride more and have my granddaughter ride more on her too. This is the last horse I'm ever going to own, and if I want to do horse-related activities after she's no longer with us this year, I will have to lease a horse. To make sure I soak up every moment and enjoy her to the fullest. I've been there. It's a tough place to be, but may you have many, many more rides on your girl and enjoy her with your granddaughter. Well, whether it was logging more hours, covering distances, or simply enjoying the bond with your equine partner, each of these resolutions is a stride toward a more fulfilling year in the saddle. By the way, I'm going to try to do this in one shot. My dog is over here itching, so I don't know what you can hear in the background. Here she goes with another ear. All right. Oh my God. Oh, yes, a fulfilling year in the saddle. Well, to help you with these goals, I have come up with a bunch of Rochester Trail Riders challenges for you. They're going to have a quarterly challenge, so we'll have a winter, spring, summer, fall kind of challenging. I'm going to have a yearly challenge for stuff. I'm setting up these master trail challenges. So if you ride 5 of the parks or all of the greenways or all the parks I got set up for, state parks and forests. And then there's like a master where you've done every single one of those. So I've got a ton of master badges coming up and a ton of challenges for you guys to do. And I hope it inspires you to get out and get moving. So if you haven't, check out rochestertrailriders.com and check out the challenges tab and to learn more about everything I got signed up, because guess what? 2023 stunk as a year for me. I'm feeling motivated. I feel great. And I hope to share all of my enthusiasm with trail riding with you guys and to get you guys motivated and out there. But you know what also you guys are interested in? Showing. So we're going to step into the spotlight for a minute. We're going to show our little shining ring there on our showing resolutions. And this time it's all about the polish, the practice, the pride that comes with presenting our equine partners to their best light. That was a mouthful. Whether it's overcoming previous obstacles or venturing into new challenges, many of you are gearing up for a year of growth in the show ring. So here we go. Kim, you're going to start it off. You want to compete at a show where she has to braid her horse's mane, which shouldn't be too much trouble to get because she also wants to compete in a show or a dressage She wants a dressage test that does not have the phrase counterbent in it. Um, let's see here. Erin, she wants for her daughter to show her own horse this year instead of a leased horse. While Elizabeth wants to compete in side saddle. That should be fun. Rihanna's back. She wants to do cross country schooling and show an eventing. Sarah Wright has some world's ambitions this year. She wants to compete in her first, well, no, she wants to compete in 3 FEI 3-star competitions and be in the top 6 of each of those. Good luck to you, Sarah. Amanda wants to compete 2 of her horses in an event. Jess just wants to keep enjoying the driving shows with her pony. And guess what? So do I. So I'll see you at those shows, Jess. And that wraps up our show resolutions. Remember, hold on to the essence of why we compete. It's for the love of the ride and the bond with our horses. The true reward is the journey, not just the ribbons. Best of luck to everybody in the 2024 show season. Well, we're going to turn inward for our next category and embrace self-help resolutions. It's time to enrich our equestrian experiences, fostering joy, embrace new adventures, nurture the bond with our horses, not cure it. I'd prefer to nurture it. And these goals you have submitted remind me that the personal well-being is the backbone to our equestrian success. Makes you wonder why I even bother with a script, right? Well, Deb says she wants to enjoy more, stress less, new adventures with friends. Heather is coming in with enjoying her horse more, regardless of riding more. Just see her more. Donna wants to spend more time with her Lucy, whether she rides or not. Seems to be a common theme. And Lisa says she wants to hire somebody to do her chores so she can be more present with training her herd and attending some clinics. Erin says she wants to canter consistently and enjoy rides without anxiety. Ugh, good luck. Cantering is an anxiety for me too. Rihanna wants to do some clinics. Kim wants to school cross-country intro courses safely and happy. Rihanna's back again. She just wants to have some fun and ride with friends. And Susan says she wants to diligently work on her training and riding skills. It's a great time to remind you that the stable should be a sanctuary and not a source of stress. By focusing on enjoying the journey and embracing the opportunities and ensuring that we are mentally and physically in sync with our horses sets the stage for a fulfilling year. What a great commitment to fun, friendship, personal growth, and both on and off the horse. Well, like a well-executed lead change, let's transition over into a collaborative dance of teaching and training. Here, you guys made resolutions of strengthening the bond between human and horse, young and old. Jean brings us in and says she wants to teach her minis. Here we go, Roxy and Dixie. How about Rosie and Dixie? So Jean wants to teach her minis, Rosie and Dixie, some tricks. My stallion Pete, by the way, knows how to smile, say yes, no, count, and a whole bunch of other fun, good things. So best of luck. Trick training is one of my favorite things to do. Jamie says she wants to teach her son how to drive a cart. And for you ladies out there who say there's no guys in the horse world, need to come to a driving show because that's where they all are. Guys will play with horses if a vehicle is involved. So thanks for bringing and introducing the driving world to your son, Jamie. Kim wants a consistent left lead canter. And Rihanna's back. She says she wants to get her OTTB comfortable on the trail and out of the ring. I feel that pain too. She also says she wants to continue her full training. And Suzanne says she wants to trade the Bay Beast. This one came with a picture of her horse just like up and rearing at a fence line. So it sounds like she's got her hands full. Sarah's back and wants to train her new High Hopes Mercury, that she calls Freddie, by the way, to learn how to drive. And Jess says she wants to get her new mini driving as well. Excuse me. Lindsay E says she wants to watch her niece enjoy time in her pink saddle on their horse Doc. So it looks like we got some new blood in the saddle. And Kate says she wants to teach her. She wants her to. Someday I'll get there. She wants to teach her horse how to self-load. Anybody who's been with me, I don't get on a trailer. My horse gets on the trailer. I'm outside. Good job and well done with that one. Just going to do that by working on at least 2 TRT method lessons. So best of luck, Kate. Boy, man, these resolutions, they really want to make me enjoy the spirit of paying it forward. I want to impart some wisdom on the next generation of equestrians. Really why I'm doing this podcast. I also like to continually refine my skills on horsemanship. And these resolutions set the stage for legacy, learning from foals to first halter to a toddler's first saddle. Good luck to you all. And this next category is where I plan to focus my efforts this year, and it's all about health. That of my horse and myself. 2023 was a year I'd want to forget. So much loss on my farm. My herd went from 14 head down to 7 at the close of this year. I mean, some were sales or rehomes. Well, the ones that left the largest impact was the sudden death of my brood mares and a stillborn foal. Me, I coped by being depressed and calorie consuming. I was pretty much a sloth and started out my journey with this podcast back in August of 2023. And if you listen to any of the trail episodes, you're totally going to understand my struggle of physical ability. And it sounds like I'm not alone because several of you have similar goals this year. Jessica, she wants to get her hips replaced so she can ride without pain. Patience says, man, she already got that new hip, but she's hoping to ride this spring and enjoy the scenery more. Bryce says, help my horse recover from Lyme and start retraining for the trail. Oh, Lyme's a hard one. I'll do a whole episode on Lyme later this spring. Tabitha says she wants to become a better athlete and be in better shape so she can be a better rider. Better. That's a lot of betters. Well, better get on that. Oh, Jess, she's back. Check this one out. Jess says she wants to get fit so she can go on another international horse trek. I guess she went on a 3-day trek in Scotland this past spring, which was a life-changing event for her, but she was so out of shape for it. So best of luck. That sounds like a great adventure. I wonder where she's going next. And for me, I'll wrap it up. My goal that I've set for myself is to work on my flexibility and strength training so I can be a better rider. Oh my God, I just burped. Sorry about that. Well, guys, I was really humbled by the words of support and I was humbled by the words of support and encouragement y'all left for folks who posted in this category. Man, cheers to the power of community and the strength we draw from each other's stories. And guess what? I was delighted to see a few breeding resolutions in the mix. While I am slowly sunsetting my breeding side of my farm, it's good to see others picking up the torch. Shout out to a fellow Mauritian breeder, Jamie, as she resolves to get her stallion Phantom trained and breed 4 Mauritians this year. First, those that don't know, Mauritian is just a Morgan Frisian cross. My stallion Pete is still available to outside mailers. That's a shameless plug. Bing! And but I don't have any of my own brood mares anymore to breed. However, I don't know if my husband listens to this podcast, so don't tell him. I'm going to get a little sappy. So I spoke to some vets and some fellow breeders, and after I actually talked to my better half here, my goal is to do one last full, I think. I haven't fully submitted on this one, but my mare Cotton is still around. She's currently mostly blind. I still have my stallion Pete, and it would be really awesome to have my last trail horse that I will ever have in my life be the foal out of my beautiful mare that I just adore and my own stallion. So we'll see how this goes. I might get one more foal coming onto my farm. Which actually brings us to the end of our talk today. I mean, I wanted to share a snapshot of resolutions that kept our equestrian spirits kind of high. It's a journey through the ambitions and heartfelt goals of our Rochester Trail Riders community that keeps us going. My God, my dog is itching again. Stop. What do? Bring home a tick? Ugh. Well, if you found value in these stories or just enjoyed my ramblings, please consider subscribing or following us for more episodes. Your engagement is pretty much what I need as a pat on the neck to keep me going. So as always, respect the trail, make sure your brain bucket is strapped on. Leave no trace at your trailer site. Until next time, happy trails.